Welcome back. Today is still Friday, June 16, 2017. Last I checked, I'm still Yael Levi, and this is your Daily Dose. Now, Jewish identity in Morocco has been disappearing. Many Moroccan Jews have fled to other nations, and the population and culture has slid under the radar. Very sad thing. It is one of the most, I would say, prolific cultures of Jews, that one in Morocco. Now, filmmaker Yona Abeddour is working to change that. His documentary films explore Jewry in Morocco as well as Spain and France. Let's first take a look at a bit of his film.
The exodus of this community in the mid-20th century has amputated a part of Morocco. An ingredient of Morocco's melting pot went missing. Hundreds of thousands of Jews have left their homeland, their houses, their businesses, and their sanctuaries, leaving behind a tale of 2 millennia. The Middle East conflict has impacted the relationship between Jews and Muslims in Morocco. The image of the Jew has morphed. This dilemma has led some young Moroccan Muslim students of Al Akhawain University to come up with Mimouna. Their interest in the Jewish culture has motivated them to create a university club to preserve, promote, and persuade the Moroccan youth that Moroccan Jews are part and parcel of this country and that we are all Jewish by culture.
And we are back right here with Yona Abeddour. Why is it important, Yona, to keep the memory and the heritage of Moroccan Jews?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you for the invitation. It's great to be here with you on the show. For me, as a Moroccan who grew up in Morocco...
Where in Morocco?
Sorry?
Where in Morocco?
In Fez. That's where I'm from, and then after that I moved to Casablanca. But growing up in Morocco and like all this complexity of identities, that all of them are an integral part of the Moroccan culture at large, some of them unfortunately have been, for different reasons, have been silenced or overlooked. So I think the work of filmmakers, not only me, many filmmakers in Morocco actually, and the Association of Mimouna and different actually like civic society organizations, etc., they're working to restore this plurality of the Moroccan identity, which I believe is very important, and it is the strength of our Moroccan.
Is there still plurality in Moroccan society?
There has always been plurality in the Moroccan society. Today, I would say it is even more visible, thanks to, I would say, the king, who actually in the 2011 constitution, the new constitution, he embraced actually, the constitution talks about the plurality of identities of the Moroccan culture.
How many Jews are left in Morocco these days? Do we know even?
Well, there are statistics, but more or less, approximately 3,000 Jews were left in Morocco.
How many were there in the past?
Well, before the 50s, there were about 300,000 Jews, like one of the largest in North Africa and the Middle East.
Right. I mean, this always brings to mind one famous line from Casablanca, and we wait and wait and wait in Casablanca. You know, for the sake of full disclosure, my grandmother, you wouldn't know it looking at me, but my grandmother is actually buried in Fez.
Wow.
Where you're from.
That is very interesting, actually.
It is incredibly interesting.
Being in Israel, many times you talk to someone and they're always like, you would not really think that they are from Morocco or they have any Moroccan origins, but yes, their grandmother or one of their...
No, she actually fled Germany in 1934 and ended up in Fez and stayed there and sadly also died there, but a German Jew. That said, yes, I have relatives in Fez. Thank you so much. This sounds like a great project. Thank you for joining us today, and for us, still to come. Surprise guests and more of the anchor crying.